Welcome back, everybody. A breaking news video here reacting to the resignation of Alouettes chairman slash basically controlling owner Gary Stern, leader of the Board of Governors for the Alouettes. And Gary Stern obviously made a lot of headlines this year for guaranteeing victory, saying we're going to kill the Argos, and guaranteeing several other victories. But overall, I thought he brought a lot of positive energy to the CFL. So we're going to talk about the impact of him leaving the CFL's Board of Governors in this video. So first, a little background on Gary Stern's involvement with the Montreal Alouettes. He and his late father-in-law, Sid Spiegel, bought the team back in January of 2020. After a period of very much uncertainty for the Alouettes, they were owned by the league in 2019, looking for a new owner. They looked for a new owner for quite some time. Finally found one in a really secure ownership group with Gary Stern and Sid Spiegel. And then obviously the 2020 season happens. It's wiped out by the COVID-19 pandemic. And then just prior to the 2021 season, so last year, Sid Spiegel, Gary Stern's father-in-law, passes away. So that was a really key moment in this entire thing we're going to be talking about in this video. But with that said, I wanted to read the letter that Gary Stern penned to Alouettes fans today, announcing his resignation. It reads as follows: Dear Alouettes fans and Montreal community, I write to you today to let you know that I have reluctantly but firmly decided to step away from my role on the CFL Board of Governors and my active day-to-day role as operational partner with the Montreal Alouettes. My 1/4 ownership stake in the team will remain. This was a very tough decision for me and my family, but it is a final decision. I love this team. I love Montreal and our fans. As a lifelong sports fan, my role with the Alouettes was a dream come true. I loved every minute of it. I cannot thank our players, our staff, our fans, and the Montreal community enough for everything you have done to help make my dream a reality. Today, I am forced to share with you my current reality. I can no longer be responsible for the day-to-day operations of the Montreal Alouettes. My wife, Julie, and I still mourn the loss just over a year ago of her father, Sid Spiegel, who was my lifelong partner in business and in our shared dream of owning the Montreal Alouettes. He was also my close partner in life. His death effectively shelved the remaining plans we had for the Alouettes. From the time we were first approached about this opportunity in 2019 and throughout our ownership, the dream Sid and I shared was to take the Alouettes to the promised land. A strong financial foundation, a growing fan base, a Grey Cup winning team, and deeper engagement with our fans and the Montreal community. We were ready and wanted to invest long-term in the Montreal Alouettes' future. Due to COVID-19 canceling CFL play, Sid, who was the 75% majority owner, sadly never got a chance to see his team play. I will always regret that. Today, decisions related to team financing and operations rest with Sid's estate. The close partnership Sid and I had, which included our shared love of sports and our ability to grow the team we've invested and grown our other joint businesses for decades, no longer exists. I wish nothing but the best for our team, our fans, and our community. I remain one of the Alouettes and the CFL's biggest fans, but I will be cheering from the sidelines as I return to my role as a private citizen and step back. Thank you to everyone in Montreal. I will always cherish the memories we have made. So obviously, I can't even imagine what Gary Stern has gone through over the past couple of years, from purchasing the team. That must have been such a high until the passing of his father-in-law, Sid Spiegel. So it's quite understandable why he has decided to walk away here, especially with him only owning the 25% stake, like he mentioned in that letter. But I think that the big thing for me here is the timing of this whole thing. He's doing it right in the middle of the season, so it's a little bit of a distraction for the team on the field, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with this team going forward in terms of the ownership group. Who is going to be the new face of that ownership group in Montreal? Is it going to be someone from Sid Spiegel's estate who still owns 75% of it? And then Gary Stern, obviously going to be more of a silent partner now, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with this team going forward. Very sad to see Gary Stern leave this league in terms of being such a upfront face of it, because he brought a lot of new energy. Even though maybe some people criticize the fact that he just guaranteed a win every week, I think that energy was very infectious to a lot of people around the league. They just got more people engaged in the league, and we need more people that are more open like that. Because the CFL, not known as the most open, transparent league, I thought Gary Stern brought a lot of that to the table, and he did that also with this letter that he just released today. So, unfortunately, Gary Stern stepping down today as the Alouettes representative on the CFL's Board of Governors. Unfortunate to see such a great guy, clearly just a great personality, step away from the league, but understandable given the circumstances. But going to be interesting to see what happens with this Alouettes ownership group going forward. Do they remain stable as a franchise, or are they looking for a new ownership group a couple of years down the road here with the situation as it is today? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And with that said, have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.